Welcome back to the Didask Podcast, where digital meets deep thinking. Today, we're diving into Google's groundbreaking AI mode and its ripple effect on SEO. It's, really a game changer. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm all in. So let's start with the basics here. What exactly is this Google AI mode?
Right. So, Google AI mode, sometimes called AI Overviews, is basically a smart assistant integrated into Google Search. Instead of presenting just a list of links, it uses a Gemini 2.5. That's Google's latest large language model to really understand your question and serve up a well-structured conversational answer.
So it's sort of like having ChatGPT right inside Google Search?
Exactly. It's like having a conversation with an expert who can give you not just quick links, but a complete breakdown. Say, if you ask something like, best car under 5 lakhs, you'll get detailed comparisons about mileage, prices, even user reviews, all wrapped into one neat package.
Yeah, that sounds super helpful. Now what about getting started with it? How do users turn this feature on?
That's a neat part. It's really user-friendly. All you have to do is access Google Search, either on mobile or desktop. Then tap on the Labs icon. Usually, it's right at the top right. From there, you just enable AI Overview. And boom, you're set up to get these Convos-styled AI-powered responses, almost like you're searching in the year 2030.
Right. So, in practice, what stands out when you compare AI mode with the regular search experience?
Well, let's break it down. With a traditional search, you get a mix of featured snippets, a bunch of links, and even those people also ask boxes. But with AI mode, you get a summarized answer that not only gives you a direct response, but also compares options, explains details like mileage or pros and cons, all while still linking out to trusted sites for deeper dives.
So essentially, while the old search gave you raw data, AI mode adds context and insight, right?
Exactly. You might say standard search equals simple information, whereas AI mode equals insight. It's a pivot from just fetching data to actually processing and presenting it as a comprehensive answer.
That's an impressive shift. Now I'm curious, when should users opt for this AI mode over the standard search approach?
Great question. You'd want to lean on AI mode when you're, say, doing in-depth research, or if you're trying to get a decision-making breakdown. Like if you ask, I earn $70K per month, what car should I buy? The mode can remember your context and tweak its answer based on that. But if you're just after a quick fact, like the release date of the iPhone 15 Pro, the classic search still wins for speed and pinpoint accuracy.
Yup, I see. So it's almost like a specialized tool for well-rounded contextual queries versus straightforward transactional ones.
Exactly. And that's a huge point when thinking about how our search habits might evolve. When you're in research mode, AI mode gives you that detailed, analytical answer. When you're shopping or need a quick lookup, you stick with the standard version.
Now let's talk about what this means for creators and the whole SEO ecosystem. I imagine this has significant implications, right?
Absolutely. When we shift our focus from merely inserting keywords to crafting deep, useful content, the whole playing field changes. SEO now requires us to think about content that answers complete questions in a natural language format.
So for content creators, it's all about optimizing for long-tail queries instead of generic keywords, right?
Precisely. Instead of writing about best cars in a generic sense, you hone in on something like, what are the safest cars under RS10L for city driving? It's more natural, more detailed, and that's exactly what AI mode loves.
Yeah, I mean, isn't there a risk though? Some might say that this could marginalize traditional SEO strategies that focus on quick facts and link accumulation.
That's a fair point to raise. And I do see where you're coming from. However, I'd argue that this is less about marginalizing old methods and more about evolving them. It's pushing us to create content that is rich, nuanced, and truly helpful, rather than just
Right.
optimized for search engines.
That makes sense. So apart from shifting the focus to long-tail queries, what else should content creators keep in mind?
Well, besides leveraging long-tail queries, creators need to pay attention to content structure. Think bullet points, subheadings, tables, all the elements that help an AI quickly summarize and extract the key points. Also, it's critical to show originality. Real data, authentic case studies, and expert insights matter a lot. Plus, building real authority is essential. Use verified author names, link to credible profiles, and display genuine expertise.
So, in essence, write for real people with deep, thoughtful content rather than chasing keywords by rote repetition.
Yep, that's it. Google AI Mode is nudging us to focus on quality and depth. It moves away from the old idea that just scattering keywords can win the race. Now it's all about answering full questions in a way that's useful for the reader.
It sounds like the true future of SEO is shifting to a more user-centric, conversational format. But do you think there's any risk that this move might alienate some older SEO experts who are used to the old rules?
That's a valid concern. Although change can be challenging, I'd say it actually opens up a broader horizon. Sure, the tactics might be different, but the ultimate goal remains to create genuine, helpful content. It might be a bump in the road for some, but evolution is inevitable in the digital space.
I get that. So, by adopting this approach, we're looking at a future where search isn't just about algorithms, but about truly understanding user intent and delivering authenticity.
Exactly. And that's a win for everyone. Users get more helpful information, and creators get rewarded for investing in quality content. It's like upgrading from a basic search tool to a smart companion that knows what you really need.
Right. One thing that really catches my attention is the emphasis on structured formatting. It's almost as if the AI is pre-programmed to appreciate clarity in how content is laid out, which is both interesting and, well, challenging for content creators.
Definitely. The way I see it, clear formatting isn't just a stylistic choice anymore. It's part of the SEO strategy. Using subtopics, lists, bullet points, and tables helps the AI quickly digest the key points of your article. It's like giving the AI a roadmap through your content.
Yeah, and then there's the whole element of AIAT: expertise, experience, authority, trust. It seems like Google is really doubling down on these credentials.
Correct. Google is tracking these factors more critically than ever. If you're seen as a reliable source, with real data and genuine insights, your content is more likely to be featured in these AI-driven summaries. This is a call for authenticity and expertise. The era of generic fluff is over, really.
It's pretty revolutionary when you think about it. Instead of just relying on technical SEO tricks, creators now have to invest in building real trust with their audience.
Totally. And that trust building isn't just for users. It's for the algorithm as well. It's as if Google is saying, we prefer content that's naturally informative and trustworthy. So for creators, it means a shift towards writing for real people with genuine needs.
Yeah, I love that idea. It's more human, more natural, and it sounds like the future of SEO is deeply user-centric and dynamic.
Absolutely. It's a paradigm shift. Instead of chasing algorithm changes, creators now need to prioritize depth, authenticity, and clarity. This could really steer the digital marketing world into a new era where every piece of content is crafted with the user's real questions in mind.
Right, exactly. And isn't that ultimately what search should be about? Helping users find a thorough answer to their questions without sifting through endless links?
Yep, it's about meeting user expectations in an entirely new way, delivering concise, comprehensive insights on demand. With AI Mode, Google isn't just an information hub. It's evolving into a digital assistant that genuinely understands context.
So our final takeaway really seems to be adapt your content strategy. Think long-tail questions, structured, authentic information, and build authority with real expertise.
Absolutely. It's about writing for actual people, solving their precise queries, and ensuring your content is both engaging and digestible for AI to summarize. This shift is an upgrade rather than a replacement, a chance to innovate how we create and think about digital search.
Yeah, I love how this conversation blends the technical with the creative. It definitely challenges the old SEO playbook, pushing it toward a more comprehensive and user-centered approach.
Exactly. And this evolution is really exciting. It means richer content, better user experiences, and ultimately a more dynamic digital environment for both searchers and creators alike.
So, as we wrap up, it seems clear that Google AI Mode is ushering in a new era for search and SEO, one that prioritizes in-depth answers, structured data, and genuine user connection.
Right on. Whether you're a casual searcher or a seasoned digital strategist, embracing these changes will be key to staying relevant in this fast-evolving landscape. Thanks for tuning in and rethinking search with us.
Yeah, it's been a blast chatting about this transformation. Thanks for the insights. Until next time, keep questioning, keep searching, and keep creating real content.